Welcome to Real JeRi, where we explore development projects across Africa and the world. Today, we're taking you to Brazil for an exclusive look into Porto Central, a colossal private port complex poised to transform Brazil's place in global shipping and logistics. This billion-dollar investment, unfolding in the municipality of Presidente Kennedy in Espírito Santo, is one of Latin America's most ambitious infrastructure ventures, promising to elevate Brazil to the ranks of maritime giants like Rotterdam, Singapore, and Shanghai. To grasp the scale of Porto Central, consider this: the port will be capable of handling massive vessels with drafts up to 25 meters, including Panamax, Valemax, and VLCC ships with capacities up to 400,000 tons. This is a seismic leap from the current Brazilian ports, which typically accommodate ships with drafts around 13 meters, limiting their capacity and global competitiveness. Porto Central will open new horizons for Brazil's exports: grains, minerals, oil, and industrial products, allowing larger, more efficient vessels direct access without the need for costly transshipment or detours through foreign ports. Strategically located in Presidente Kennedy, a coastal city still little known nationally, but immensely significant due to its proximity to Brazil's major consumer and industrial hubs, Porto Central sits near key pre-salt oil basins along the South Atlantic. It is just a few hours from regions like Espírito Santo, Minas Gerais, Goiás, Mato Grosso, São Paulo, and Rio de Janeiro, which together produce over 63% of Brazil's GDP. This proximity drastically reduces logistics costs, making it an attractive gateway for companies needing expeditious routes to the global market. The project covers a sprawling area of approximately 2,000 hectares at full build-out, equivalent to nearly 2,800 football fields, or more than twice the size of Rio de Janeiro's iconic Copacabana neighborhood. The first phase, currently underway, occupies 65.6 hectares of solid ground, about the area of 92 official football fields. Its hallmark feature is an access channel dredged to a depth of 25 meters, enabling the docking of the world's largest ore carriers and ultra-large crude carriers without restrictions. Porto Central's phased construction plan spans 5 major stages, with full completion targeted for 2040. The initial phase involves complex maritime and land infrastructure work, mobilizing and preparing land with robust environmental compensation, including planting over 100,000 native seedlings to offset vegetation loss. The monumental dredging works will remove roughly 64 million cubic meters of sediment, enough to fill more than 25,000 Olympic swimming pools, employing an adaptive dredging program that monitors water quality and minimizes environmental impact in real time. Key to the port's functionality are the breakwaters, engineered to shield ships and ensure safe navigation amidst challenging weather conditions. Specialized terminals will be constructed and tailored by cargo type: oil, grains, containers, minerals, and industrial products, each operating semi-independently within the unified infrastructural framework of the complex. Rail connections promise to extend these logistics advantages nationally. The EA-18 railway, stretching 572 kilometers, will connect Rio de Janeiro and Vitória, linking Porto Central to Vale's extensive network. Additionally, the planned E-352 railway, over 13 kilometers long, will further integrate the port into Brazil's agribusiness and mining heartlands, passing through Minas Gerais and reaching Anápolis in Goiás. While rail construction has yet to commence, it forms part of the port's strategic long-term planning. The port complex will also support dedicated corridors for pipelines tasked with transporting liquid bulk, natural gas, and industrial utilities. Porto Central's proximity, just 10 kilometers from the national gas pipeline network GASN, connecting Rio de Janeiro to Espírito Santo, enhances its strategic importance. Future pipeline projects, like the proposed 332-kilometer Route 6 linking the port to Minas Gerais, will enable direct, efficient supply to industrial hubs and power plants. A unique feature of Porto Central is the planned export processing zone, a specialized customs area offering tax, customs, and operational incentives to exporting companies headquartered there. This initiative is designed to attract investment, enhance export efficiency, and encourage industrial growth alongside port operations. Porto Central's scale and ambition extend far beyond engineering marvels. For Brazil, the port represents a game-changing logistics hub that will lower transportation costs, boost competitiveness, and draw million-dollar investments in mining, agriculture, oil, and gas sectors. For the residents of President Kennedy, the port's construction and subsequent operation are already proving transformative. Jobs in logistics, construction, port services, and ancillary businesses offer new livelihoods, reversing long-standing trends of youth migration to urban centers. The project has not overlooked its environmental responsibilities. Over 40 environmental monitoring and control programs are in place, supported by technical expertise and continuous supervision. This balance of progress with preservation reflects modern Brazil's commitment to sustainable development. With new road routes emerging and studies progressing for railway expansions, Porto Central is set to forge robust links with the rest of Brazil. This connectivity is vital for integrating the port into national and international supply chains. Ultimately, Porto Central is a bold statement about Brazil's capacity to plan, invest, and execute projects with vision and responsibility. It is a pioneering step toward a new era of economic dynamism rooted in infrastructure excellence. Thank you for joining us on Real JeRi for this look at Porto Central, the port poised to reshape Brazil's global logistics presence. If you found this video insightful, please hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Real JeRi for more transformative stories from across Africa and the world. Until next time.